Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. My name's Noelle and I do unboxings here, mostly lifestyle subscription boxes, but also some stationery, books, beauty, jewelry, travel, home decor, even a dash of Disney. So if you enjoy unboxings, I hope you'll consider subscribing to my channel and hitting the notification bell. And as always, if you're already subscribed, thank you so much for being here and welcome back. Do remember that I have a giveaway going on with the box by Fashionsta, so make sure that you check out that video and enter to win. I will leave the link for the video right up here. But today I have the Allure beauty box to share with you. This box is now $23 per month, but they always guarantee a value of at least $100. You'll always receive 6 or more products and 3 or more of them will be full sized. When I subscribed as an annual subscriber, it was at their old price, so I actually get this for about $13 a month, which I think is an amazing value. But even at the $23, I think you're definitely getting your money's worth and you have the opportunity to try some brands and products that you might not get to otherwise. So let's go ahead and open it up. So inside they always just have their little pamphlet that tells us all about each of the products as well as where you can find them if you do decide that you want to purchase a full size or just get more of it. And then this is kind of interesting. There's a little like insert that's got like tips from the beauty editors. And it just actually has the order of what you should be doing with your skincare, which is something that I always have to sort of remind myself of. So it's cleanser, toner, booster, serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen. And at first I said, what's a booster? I don't think I usually use that. And then it tells us on the top of the card all about boosters and probably why we should use them. So I think out of those 6 steps, I probably usually get 3 of them. I probably do the cleanser, the serum, and the moisturizer. I definitely need to incorporate the toner and the sunscreen, although sometimes my moisturizer also has sunscreen in it. But now apparently I also need to add boosters, so we're gonna have to do a little bit more investigation about that. I'm guessing it's because we probably have a booster in this box. But let's go ahead and read our little message from the editor. So it says, full refresh. Spring is all about renewal, and if we have ever needed it, this is the time. We may be outfitted in face coverings again this year, but there's still something joyful and optimistic about the first crocuses coming through. In the spirit of beginning anew, we stocked your March box with products that will bring a breath of fresh air to your routine. There's a radiance-making serum from 111 Skin, a brightening eye mask by Mud Masky, and a pink tulip-tinted lip balm from Pixie that's as cheery as a bouquet of the real deal, a precursor to brighter days ahead. So all of that sounded exciting to me until we got to the pink lip color, because you guys know I'm not like a huge fan of pink, but we'll have to see. Maybe it's a little bit sheer or maybe it's more pigmented. So I kind of like one or the other, not just like a pale pink, but I think that's kind of common in the springtime. So I'm just going to prop this up in front of me so that I can reference it, and we'll go ahead and get into it. But let's go ahead and get over with the pink lip color. Now I will say it actually looks like more of a berry color, which would be great if it is actually pigmented and not sheer. It's called Ruby, so it looks pretty dark, but we'll have to check it out and see what they have to say about it. If I can actually get it out of the box, I might have to open the other end so that I can kind of poke it out of one side. So maybe that'll work. There we go. So it is really pretty packaging though, with this sort of like ladure green, and then it tells us what the color is. Again, very like bright. So it looks like, oh, it's kind of one of these where it's like a thin or a narrow lipstick tube that you just screw to bring it up. So I won't try it on now because, like I said, I might be passing this on to someone else, but let's read a little bit about it. It says this has a value of $14, so this is going to be one of our full-size products. It says, my work from home routine is extremely minimal for a person who typically leaves the house with random shapes or animals painted around her eyes. Before hopping on Zoom, I usually tie up my hair into a messy bun and swipe on Pixie Beauty Lip Glow. The barely there color with a refreshing minty scent and smoothing shea butter is my favorite way to look like a professional businesswoman, even when I have nothing else on but glasses and a concert tee. The color has a lovely my lips but better hue that lasts all day, brings out the glow in my cheeks, and helps me look more awake. I'm radiant but casually cool. I don't even have to put on mascara or a real shirt. I think I would do better with putting on mascara and a real shirt. So it does sound like it's very sheer. So I will probably be passing this on to someone, but it might just be nice to have like a slightly pigmented like chapstick essentially. So that's kind of fun, but you know, it's really hard when they do include makeup items to like get a shade that's going to fit with everyone. So I totally get why they went with something a little bit more sheer. But again, just not like my personal taste. Maybe this next beauty product will be though. This is another makeup item. So it says double act shadow stick. So it looks like it has 2 different ends to it. So let me just flip towards this, and this has a value of $25. So another makeup item that is considered a full-size product. So it looks like on one side we have Dawn, which is more of this golden brown, and then we also have Dusk, which is a darker brown, and they're actually pencils. So I've been seeing this a little bit more in beauty boxes where it's the old school pencil where you actually have to sharpen it instead of screwing it up like the lipstick. So that's cool. Like, you can get a really nice fine line. I don't know that I would want a fine line though with a shadow stick. So let's read though about it. Again, it says this has a price of $25. It says, how do you make a smoky eye look naturally messed up as opposed to, well, a train wreck? This multitasking pencil is an excellent start. On one end, you'll find Dusk, a deep chocolatey brown, and on the other, a warm bronzy brown called Dawn. While each looks great worn alone as a liner, these creamy, easily blendable shades really shine when paired together. I blend Dawn all over my lids, then concentrate Dusk in the outer corners, working it into the lower lash line about 3/4 of the way in for that quintessentially grungy look. So, you know, the day after makeup look, which I can't usually pull off. It just, I need to start fresh, but I can see how this could be a useful product, and it's like good, like dark colors. So let's see. It looks like it might actually come with a sharpener, which is very handy and helpful. So I do appreciate that. And they just kind of included it. It doesn't have like a separate price. So that's nice. It's by Ico London. So that's cute. So it's just a little sharpener with a little like top, right, to get all of the shavings. So that's super helpful if you don't like have one. And I feel like pencil sharpeners, especially makeup ones, tend to get really gunky, and eventually you just want to like change them out, or you lose them because a lot of the times they get so gunky that they're hard to clean, and I just toss them knowing that I can get another one. But I'm glad to have that one on hand. Ooh, this is nice. Whatever this is like the packaging is like very velvety. It's that 111 skin item that she mentioned in the little letter. So let's see what this is. This looks very sleek. It says that this has a value of $155. This actually looks like a full-size product to me because, you know, serums come in small little bottles. So I'm going to be really impressed. It says vitamin C brightening booster. So there's the booster that they were telling us about in that little tips chart. So it says vitamin C is a star of my skincare routine. Not only does it help treat the signs of existing damage like fine lines and dark spots, but because it's an antioxidant, it also proactively protects skin from environmental stressors. So let me hold it up so you guys can get a good look at it while I read. The ingredient is such a powerhouse that I've often overlooked the fact that most vitamin C serums are sticky, smelly, and tinted, leaving a veil of orange across my fair skin. 111 Skin Vitamin C Brightening Booster is none of those things. The crystal clear formula has no discernible smell and absorbs quickly and easily. Because I'm eager to treat some of the hyperpigmentation I developed last summer, I've been using it straight out of the dropper, but you can also mix a few drops into your moisturizer. Oh, good to know. So that's really cool, and I do like vitamin C serums for brightening, and because I do have a lot of freckles, so I'd like to try to keep my skin as clear as possible. But I'm really impressed because, like I said, that's the 20 milliliter bottle, which I think is actually the full size product. So that's pretty awesome. Okay, let's keep going. The next thing is from Hava. It's Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream. Ooh, that's cool. Now, I like Hava products. I have gotten a couple of them that had such a strong fragrance to them, though, that I had to get rid of them. Like, they were just too strong. Like, I don't know what it was. I think it was like a foot cream, and I had to toss it just because it drove me crazy. And it wasn't like a bad smell. It was just like constant. So this is probably obviously a sample size at 1.3 fluid ounces, but normally the price would be $24. It says, my hands have spent the past year in a deep smoldering depression. The body attached to them also had a rough go of it, but that's another story entirely. Every trip outside has been bookended by strenuous washing, but things are looking up now that I've got this formula with its cream cheese frosting texture that sinks into and soothes hand cracks. A single application lasts for hours, and I love that it contains witch hazel for when my eczema recurs. It smells light and foresty. 2 thumbs up. Ooh, that sounds promising. And I love having small tubes of hand cream so that I can have them in my purse and just, they don't take up that much space then in the medicine cabinet. So it actually smells pretty good. I don't know about like foresty. I'm not sure that it smells foresty to me, but let me just squeeze a little bit out and rub it in. But like I just finished a hand cream, so I'm happy to receive that. Not too greasy. It still has that like a hava scent to it, so it's like, it's not bad. It's pretty fresh, but it doesn't smell fresh and foresty the way he was talking to me. I I kind of, okay, I get a little bit of the like witch hazel to it, so it's not as bad as the foot cream that I had to toss, but I will probably use it kind of sparingly now that I've tried it out, but I'm sure that it's great because it's got the Dead Sea water in it. So I think we have a couple more items to check out. This is the mask that she mentioned in the letter from the editor, the Mud Masky. So serum infused eye mask. It reduces dark circles, puffy eyes, fine wrinkles, dry skin, and swelling. So all of those things. The full size product would be $56. It says, I have naturally dark circles under my eyes, so I always want to make sure that part of my mug is well taken care of. This part of my mug is well taken care of. This under eye mask, a thin runny gel, feels cooling as you tap it on. I rinsed it off after the recommended 8 minutes and noticed that my eyes were less puffy and my dark circles didn't seem as prominent. Plus the formula contains goji berry extract, and berries are our gift from Mother Nature, says dermatologist Mona Gohara. They are little antioxidant powerhouses that gobble up free radicals that wreak cosmetic havoc on the skin. So let me just show you this product. I don't use a lot of eye creams. I think my eyes are kind of sensitive to it. I honestly don't notice like a huge difference when I do, but I know that a lot of people really love them, so I will definitely be passing this eye cream on to someone else. So even though it's called Mud Masky, or the brand is Mud Masky, it's actually an eye cream, but it's a good size tube of it, I have to say. It's like a you know, premium size, sample size. And then finally, we have something that came in its own little package because it's got like an information card to it. So let me see if I can just open this up. And then we'll go over all of the products that we received. I'm pretty excited about that booster, even though I don't really know how to use boosters. So this is the Beglen Clay Wash. It says it's a mild facial cleanser. So it would have been really fun, since they outlined all of those steps, if they actually gave us each of those 6 products. If they gave us like a cleanser and a toner and then the booster, I think that would have been really a fun box, just to kind of get you in the mood for doing all 6 steps every single day. So this is what that looks like. The normal size, or the full size, is $44. It says the natural clay in this creamy formula acts like a vacuum for impurities and excess sebum, making it extremely effective for those who produce a lot of oil and or wear a lot of makeup. I found that it's great at taking off a full face of foundation. It's also gentle enough for drier combination skin like mine. The blend of hydrating hyaluronic acid, barrier strengthening, squalane, and soothing chamomile extract leaves my skin feeling softer and has made this non-foaming cleanser one of my bathroom shelf staples. So that's actually great. I'm always looking for good cleansers, and I like actually when we get the sample sizes, because then I feel like I can try them, use them, and not waste a lot before I hop to another one. So I actually appreciate that a lot. But yeah, I would have loved to have gotten a cleanser, a toner, the booster. So we got the cleanser and the booster, and then a serum, moisturizer, and sunscreen. I think that would have been like a really fun box. But I also like this little like tip that they included, so hopefully that is appearing in future Allure beauty boxes as well. So we'll just go over everything that we got. We got the super expensive 111 Skin Brightening Booster with vitamin C in it that I'm excited to give a try. We got our double-sided shadow stick, which I'll probably pass on because I don't really do the like smoky eye thing. We got our facial cleanser, little sample size, which sounds pretty good. We got another makeup item, which is the Pixie lip color or lip tint. So the 2 makeup items I wasn't super excited about. We got the hava hand cream, which I can still smell, but it's not a bad smell. And we also got the Mud Masky under eye cream. So pretty good in terms of skincare. Like I said, I wasn't super fond of the 2 makeup items that we received, but that's like not unusual with me and Allure Beauty Box. So I'm excited about the sharpener that we got for sure, because that's a useful tool to have on hand, and the booster, and then maybe the hand cream if I get accustomed to the scent. Let me know what your favorite item was in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please do give it a thumbs up. I would truly appreciate it, and hopefully I see you all very soon in my next unboxing.